Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's day number 48, and I've actually just had a few games. Um, I wanted to see how I did off camera, and I did just as bad as I did on camera yesterday anyway. So I've just lost three games in a row, and it's really painful. But I'm going to keep going. I am going to keep going. And in case you hadn't noticed, the layout's slightly different. So I'm going for a slightly bigger screen, so hopefully you guys can enjoy it slightly more. Um, and yeah, other than that, just a little bit annoyed about my games yesterday and today. It's weird. It's so weird how you just suddenly go on a really bad run, and then confidence goes. You end up playing silly moves, and just before you know it, every kind of thing has gone against you. So this is my fourth game today now, and having lost the three before, trying to remain upbeat and confident and stuff, but it's definitely kind of, oh yes, it's definitely not great. What do I do here now? Push on forward. That looks good. Take the center, Jamie. That's one thing you're guilty of not doing lately. Okay, so I'm gonna try and take the center anyway, just in case they push this. I will just fall back. Okay, that's fine. They take, I take back. Yeah, yesterday was weird as well. Came up against two gambits in the first game that I didn't know, which was back to back, and I just kind of threw me. I was like, "What is this?" I didn't have a clue, and that was very frustrating. And then the second game, I was winning, and then I just completely missed a ridiculous mate that you'd expect anyone to see, and I was just gutted. And the third game, I just got completely and utterly outplayed. And yeah, the fourth game I won. Fourth game I won, but it's been a bad couple of days with the chess. So let's just let's think about attacking this. Where do you go? Try not to make any more mistakes. We've got two eyes on this. Okay, we just go back like so. Still got two eyes on this. Right, we can take, which is what we're going to do. They take like that. Now we are going to attack their queen, so they will probably take us. What do we take with? We take with the a pawn, I think. Why do I think that? Because it kind of centralizes something. This is close to the king, kind of protecting, and this is way out there. The game is basically over this side of the board. So how are we doing? We're completely equal. Ideas of this. Okay. Now check does nothing. We can attack you. Backed up by the knight. It's an option. Okay. What do we think about losing two pieces? That's bad, isn't it? So let's just go back here. You take, I take. If you try and double up on it, I just go here. Okay. So missed that, missing everything at the moment. Wow. Now we're going to go here, protect that pawn. You can still attack it like so. Double up the rooks. Yeah, let's double up the rooks. You push on, I take. If you take, okay, cool. So they see it. Just in case you didn't see it, if they had pushed and I had taken, they take with the rook. That's a check. But then they can defend twice. So, okay, they're just being cautious. Just being cautious. Now, I'm thinking if I go here, take, double up their pawns, maybe come in here, nick this one maybe. These two are looking pretty vulnerable. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. That was quite a nice little move. The reason I did that was because I thought if I moved there and they didn't take with this, then they could come in again for the fork. I think I'm still okay, apart from being a pawn down. Any ideas of getting over there? I don't think so. Okay, so now we go back. We just go back. Got to be careful not to get forked. Knights are absolute nightmares at the best of times. Which way do I go? Central? Okay. Just going to take. Doesn't quite work because it's protected. Is there any way I can... Can't move. I mean, they've got one more pawn than me, but their knight is definitely has got a lot more potential. I can't do much. I literally cannot do much at all. Is there any way I can defend? So these two against each other, this is just too strong. Does that just blunder? Blunders a check. That doesn't. Okay. You push, I take, you take. You take. Oh, blimey. Blimey, blimey, blimey. So now we are down the bottom end of 1600, which is... At least we're back here. I mean, we were at 1450 again, like, only a few weeks back, I think. So it's not all doom and gloom, guys. It's not that bad. I need to get rid of that because that's just too dangerous, I think. Now I'm going to push on here. Is that the right thing to do? Now you surely come over. Okay. I expect you to sort of... I don't know. If you go there, I go here. If you do that, I take... How about that? That's quite nice. Wins back a pawn. Right, come on. We've got a check. Does the check do much? We're going to do it. I expect them to go there. I need to now, I think, go back because that check's coming in. Rook's going to get involved now. I think for a minute I was back in that game where I won the pawn, but that pawn is way too active. I need to stand in front of this pawn as far as I'm... Yeah. And if they do something silly here... Okay, cool. They had to kind of get that out of the way. So now about... I can get checked. Let's put a check in. I know it's kind of a pointless check, but they probably just go there. Saying that if they do... I think now... I mean, that comes forward and then I get checked. So what do? Do I attack one of these? I think I try. I think I try. They won't leave it hanging, so they're going to... If they move forward, I do this. Then they'll do something again. Right, that's interesting. Very interesting. How do we deal with this, guys? What do we do? What do we do? Do we take? Then go here? Threatening this? Or do we just defend? I think we take. Okay. That's actually quite nice. I don't want to allow another check, but I don't think I can help it. Okay. Now another check. I'll probably go here. Just because this pawn is currently protected by the rook. Now this is the danger. That is the one. So how do they go about that? I think, and then they push this. Now does a check do anything? Do I march this forward now? Like so? Check comes in or check comes in. Ooh, interesting. That looks slightly better. Probably just over there. I take. They take. I take. Ooh. That is interesting. Because now I'm closer to this. I like that. If they take... Okay, so I take... Yeah, they kind of need to get over here. And basically, my rook is looking after the second file, so they can't get to that. They can attack the rook, but if they do, I promote. Ooh, how do I deal with this? If I check, they go there, I go there. No, that's not bad, is it? That works, doesn't it? I think that works. Yeah, it does, because I'm threatening you now. You can check. You can check. Yeah, nice. Oh, I thought I might have had it. I thought I might have had it. Okay, cool. So this is now... I mean, that's pretty much a draw, isn't it? They don't want to draw. Gonna offer them another draw. Just because it's just... I mean, come on. No? Really? Come on. I mean, I don't get it. Wow, okay. Yeah, right. Um, so I think I think that was interesting. I'll be intrigued to see what happened towards the end there, because that was I think they had it, but then they did I have a way back in that game? I don't know why. Okay, so you can't see this, but they have 88% accuracy, or 88.5 to be precise, and I have 88 accuracy. Um, I've got one blunder. Now let's go through this. That was a weird game. I mean, it was fairly solid. I think it was fairly kind of equal, and it was. Looking at this graph now, can you guys see the You can't see, right? Okay, so you can see the arrows and stuff, which is cool. Which is the main thing, right? So let's go to the analysis here. So the next move. It wanted me to push in the middle, and eventually I did, but it was too late. So I should have done this first. I should have got there first. And then, no, I should have just taken. Okay, and you can take back. It's absolutely fine here. Doing completely alright. And then, yeah. Wow. Okay, just interesting. So yeah, here, I mean, it's completely equal. I think that was definitely the best move. Yes, it was the best move. Okay, it wanted queen back. Queen b2. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there was anything else around this around this time coming up that I could have done better. Was this bad? It was good. It wasn't great. Okay, and then that is a blunder. That is a blunder. And they are now one up. Okay, it's a blunder because of the pawn. Yeah, that's what they did. I want a pawn back. I think they should have maybe have dealt with these two sooner. I'm surprised. And then we saw well, I thought the fork was coming. In fact, I wanted to take that knight. That knight going was... Okay. Just take. Okay. And right now they're one up exactly. So I think that's maybe the pawn difference. Because in this kind of end game here, it is pretty important. Taking back here, they're 1.1 up. So I thought I did a few good moves coming up in the next couple of... Yeah, hitting the pawn, defends the pawn, going with the check, winning back the pawn. And now I'm 0.1 up. So this was where I obviously got back in the game. But it's pretty much equal. Oh, okay, that check was better. That check was much better. Yeah, I did think that. I shouldn't have gone back. That was too slow. And now here. Another check. I mean, it's completely equal. Attacking that pawn. So now, what did we do? We ended up taking, and I did think, should I come back to g7 and protect the pawn? And it's saying, yeah, rook takes e2 was best. No, no, sorry. They're saying rook a2. Rook takes a2 is excellent, but rook d2 with the check is best. Now, is that because I? Okay, it's just really complicated with a series of checks. I've just looked it up, and it's like it's all over the shop. Now, that's fine. I was still protected. This pawn is still protected by the rook. Now, did I mess this up? Because I thought that was the right move. That was the best. Check, and then it allows me to come and attack e5. They take. I take. Okay, now, yeah, it's completely drawn, isn't it? Should I have maybe taken this first instead of going for the check? No. It wants... Wow. That's pretty sly. It wants rook h2. Nice. Comes in and look, it's just a draw. It still wants that. It's just a draw. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, look. That was well, look. I've had 3 losses and 1 draw, so let's have another one. Maybe we'll get a win. Can't buy a win at the moment. Okay, so we're going for the English. Okay. This is absolutely fine. Yeah, protect that pawn. They might take that. Pre-move just in case, and we're going to fianchetto. Yeah, and then we're going to get our knight out, and we're going to go for... Oh, which one was it? No, it's not. It wasn't. That wasn't the right move. They can protect. Okay, and they do. So now we attack this. Then we castle. Do we pin this? And now if you move, this is attacked. So that's quite nice. And if you do move, you'll probably go there. So we need to go somewhere we're not under attack directly. So we're going to do that. If they take... Okay, so now if we take, they're pressuring this twice. So, we're gonna pressure. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pressure. And if they go back, we are just gonna keep pushing because the king is not gonna be castling that way. Interesting. So we might just take like... Say like so. Is anything hanging? Okay, now castles is fine. I'm like paranoid about every move I'm making now because I've been playing so badly. I'm just expecting now to do something really silly, which is so part of the tilt, isn't it? It's just so so psychological at times. Right, Jamie, let's just try and get in the mindset. You're playing well, and you're just, I don't know. So now we can do that which is really nice. Queen moves, we will take and open up this file. And also looking at getting this involved as well. If we can get that, if we can get knight d5, then what? What do? We take with this and check. Okay, so we do that. That's fine. Right, then we come in here. Or do we do this? Now, I'm wary of this. Goes there, gets taken. Goes there, gets taken. Goes there, gets taken twice. So, maybe not too wide. If I push this forward, we get that. Maybe advance this. Let's do that. Looking at that, and that. King maybe comes forward. Okay. Now what about if we do this? Wow. Okay. So we're just going to go in here. If you take back, we'll take back with the rook. There is a check now. Does the check do much? If I move back. Okay, so that's still hanging. Still don't like this being around the area, so I might have to I just need to be on my guard. I'll tell you something that's really interesting about my mentality as well. A lot of people, when they tilt, they're like, oh, do you know what? I hate this game. Sod it. They're like, oh, forget it. I can't play this anymore. Whatever. And they like literally just completely just forget about the whole thing. They hate it. Whereas me, I'm like, I just want to keep going until I keep winning, which is actually quite a bad thing to have, but at the same time, it's just it is just part of my my mentality towards it, and maybe it's that sort of competitiveness. Right, I'm trying to think. They were pawn up now. So if I go here and double up, then what? Then I just get met with king there. Or maybe I just go here. Why that? Attacking this. Same applies. King could come round. If they do, maybe I just... I don't know. It's a weird one. Okay, king does do that. Now if we go here... Well, now what? Now we've got to be a bit careful. Because we're expecting them to try and get on the G file as well. I think we'll be enough. I think we've got enough anyway. Support it with this. Okay, now we're going to go like so. Look to get our other rook onto the F file. I don't know where they go. I mean, they either go all the way back, or they take and realise that this is coming backed up by this. Could easily defend it like so. I think then my queen tries to get involved as well. Interesting one. Interesting game. And I'm also, I think those 15-10s, I think at the end of the day, it's quite a hard one to sort of do, even if you've got spare time. So I think I'm going to stick to them for the weekends, but I will try and get some in, because I do like them. Yeah, I don't know if trying to think now if I could maybe get this here. So for example, I take this, you take this, I go here. Is there any way I can get this? Do you know what? I'm going to try it. Now, you've seen that I'm trying to triple up. So maybe try and... What are you going to do if I just change course and go here? But if I do that, so I'm going to bring this in first. Like that's my overall plan. And then I'm going to try and go... Okay, so now you're going to try and triple up here. Now that is interesting. So is there any way I can... Maybe ideas of... That's coming, isn't it? I take, you take... Ooh, it's still in the balance, guys. It's still in the balance. If I go like this, then what? Okay. If I do that, then what? You're going to go there, try and protect it. I then take. You take. I take. Can't take. So, I don't know about that last move. But yeah, and this is exactly what happens. I win back that pawn. You've got to go here. F8 needs to be played, but I take this. Wow, they resign. Interesting game. Again, I don't know what's going on with the internet tonight. It's really slow. It's either that or it's chess.com. Have you seen that? When their servers are just like, just go kaput because basically just everyone's playing on it at the same time. And you get that little man trying to fix the maintenance thing. He's just like trying to fix stuff. Okay, 84%. You can't see it. They got 78%. One blunder each. And let's have a little quick look through that. Yeah, pretty pointless. Easily defended. Just, or even better like that. Like so. Yeah. Okay. And so we open up that file, and that's good for us. We are now 0.5 in front, which was a good part in the game, I think. Come here doing that. Easily defended again. Sometimes those moves, I mean, knight to d5 was just... I just thought it was in a more advanced position. It was probably worth it. And okay, so now I'm trying to open it up. That computer likes that move that I did. But then I just come back, so... Just take the pawn. Just take the pawn, Jamie. Crikey. Take back. Now it's completely equal. Okay, and then we saw... What's that? And I liked that. I liked it. Although I was equally in a bad position if they had have maybe just forgot about this, but I guess they couldn't, so I had the tempo on that with a check as well. Maybe try to move some pawns forward. I'm 0.4 in front at the moment, and now they're kind of getting a little bit worried. So yeah, it did want f4, didn't it? And then it gets played by my queen, so it's a blunder. Yeah, that was best. I win back the pawn. They protect that one. Then I take back. And then from there, I was fairly happy. And I'm 1.2 up. Maybe not resigned in that position, but I was ahead then. So, okay. So shall we have... yeah, one more. Let's have one more. Come on, I've had a bad evening. So I've had 3 losses off of camera. And then I've had 1 draw and 1 win. So let's see if we can try and get something here. All right, black pieces. Now, we are going to go for the King's Indian. I'm going to castle. Now, anyone who's seen my videos knows I'm not a fan of playing against d4. I say that, but I mean, obviously, I've got things that I do. My King's Indian, but I much prefer playing against e4. That is definitely much better for me. So, okay, if I go here. Now, I like that. Take that, mess up your pawn structure. If you take, I take back with, and I just lose a pawn. Okay, right. That was just poor. Pin that. Can't push it either. You can move. If you move, I'll take and double up the pawns. Now, if I go there, you take, I take. So let's try and get this back. Try and back it up. Looking for weaknesses. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Interesting, I like that. Up the stakes. Up the stakes. Now we're going to attack you again. Yeah, sorry guys, just trying to understand the situation for a second, because yeah, I don't like that. So you kind of, let's just swap some pieces off the board, like so. You're going to take back, surely, yeah. Then I'm going to take here. You can't double up on, in fact, you can't. Weird game, what a strange game. Shall I just take that? I am just going to take that. Now, I'm going to take that as well. Now, got to be careful, because that puts me in some serious trouble, which means I then move. They can promote, protect by this. So, this has to come all the way back. So, I'm thinking get this out, connect the rooks. Seems like a good plan. And if I release this this knight, then I can go here, take out that. Right, so we are now going to we're going to do that. Now, there's ideas of a check there. I take, you take, I take. So that's fine. We are going to come in like so. We need to keep these on here just in case they want to do that. So say this wasn't here and they did that. Check. I take. They, so hang on, sorry. Now they can do it, can't they? So hang on, let me try and figure this out. So they go here, check. I take. They take, I take. So that's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay here. So I can just... What I can't do, for example, is do that. That's just mate, isn't it? Yeah. Just mate. So let's just take this, shall we not? Or can we? I think we can just take that, can't we? If I'm missing it, do you know what? I'm shattered now and I shouldn't have played this last game, but I think we can just take that, can't we? Okay, so they're just lining up this, I'm guessing. Which means... we can defend it. No, we can't defend it. Wake up, Jamie. Wake up. Okay, so they take that. Then they can take this as well. So maybe best to just defend it like so. It just makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I'm expecting these to come rushing down, and this is my downfall, really. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything I can do here? Yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay, that kind of works. I think I am just delaying the inevitable. Right, is there any way I can check you, please? I'd love a check right now. We're just going to go there. They're going to push again. Right, then we're going to go here. Is there any... Can it just check, please? This is brutal seeing this unfold. It's just mate, isn't it? That's just mate. I can't do anything, is there? There's nothing I can do. That just delays the inevitable. Oh, man. Man. Yeah, it's done, isn't it? Oh. I've got to take, don't I? I have to take. I've got nothing. Is there that? You take, I take. At least I'm safe for a second. Or was there that in the... Nice. Nice. And that's it. Right, resigning. Yeah, I just had that glimmer of hope for 1 second. Yeah, and I need to work on my D4. I mean, I hate it when that comes at me. I'm like, I'm just not comfortable at all. Let me see what it's saying. How much does it hate me? 59%. It hates me in three blunders. Three blunders. So saying that, do you know what? I can't end on a losing note. Well, I can, but I'm going to have one more. Right, here we go. So this time, what are we going to do? This time we're going to do this. Okay, and we're going to... This was something I used to kind of do. Now, I don't mind this. Really? Cool. Which way shall I castle? King side or queen side? Let's make a waiting move. Stop this coming in. Okay, so I think we're just going to go that side. We're going to end the night in an aggressive kind of way because we've lost a lot of rating. Not a lot of rating. We've lost some rating. We're still 1600, and that's where I want to be for the time being. We're going to do this in stages, and this is stage, I don't know, stage try and just get back in that kind of, you can take that. I'm just trying to be like really aggressive. We're going to be really aggressive. They want to take, we'll take with pressure on this. And if they move, in an ideal world, it would be checkmate. Okay, so we're going to just do it quickly and see, hopefully, if they might just take that. With pressure on this. But if they do, then we take this. They take this. Then we take this. Weird one. They obviously see the danger. Or if they take that. Wow. Okay. Okay, so now what we need to do, if we go there and they take, and we go there, then they just drop back in there. Is there any way in? Is there any way we can sort of infiltrate? What about sacking another piece? That's just silly. This is actually close to being trapped. Well, actually, it's not. I can go back there. Okay. Here we go. Protect this. Coming in. They'll probably move this. Give their king some room. And... yeah, they're not quite sure. And neither am I, to be honest. I mean, this is mighty scary. Okay, so they pressure like so. Now, can I just block like so? And then maybe still come in? Okay. Now it gets exciting. So we are going to go like this, looking at the fork. Currently protected once, twice. They may just say whatever and do that. If they do, we take, and then we still get the fork. Maybe just drop back. just want to try and get through here. Right. Okay, so now we are going to go back in. Attacking this. It's not going to go there. It's not going to go there. If you go there, I'll take. Wow. Okay, so now I am just going to go like so. And take. Okay, now I'm going to go like this. Threatening to come in with the bishop on the king, like so. Is there any way in? Because the king's only got one space to go. If you go there, then I would have gone there with the check, taking the queen, but you've not, you've gone back there. So no, actually no, hang on, no, you take with the queen. You take with the queen. But then I risk, when I come in like this, don't I? Protecting. Check, no checks. I mean, that's not safe square. Because I come in like so. And you can't escape this way because of the pawn. That pawn's actually really strong. I'd say maybe move your queen, or maybe move forward. No, it still doesn't work. Sorry. Yeah, it looks bad. It looks bad for my opponent. Yeah, I'm trying to see anything that that they could do that would make sense, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, but then that just, wow, really? What about that? Throwing another check. Well, guys. Yeah, that's not happening. Not today. So we will just go like so and threaten this. They can protect it like so, but if they do, I go there with check and take. So I just take anyway. I'm just gonna take the pawns, and I'm 9 up now, so I'm a queen up, and those two are the only sort of only hope really. And yeah, so that pawn's a goner, and then I can sack this, get rid of one of these pieces with that, and then even get rid of the queen to make a new queen, and that's just how it works. Yeah. And I'll probably just try and get rid of this first. Maybe that was a bad move actually. Yeah, I mean look, queen just can't kind of, Counter moves. 1, 2, 3. In fact, I'm just winning. I'm so tired. I'm probably making all sorts of mistakes. So we just put in another. Like I was saying, it's just too. Look, we can just sack the queen basically. So we go here. Now the king goes there to defend the promotion of this, which in a way is quite good because it kind of gets the king further away from this piece. So we will put in another check for the time being, and they'll go around there, and we can't. I mean, we're just gonna have to. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Jamie, wake up. Right. There's that. Just check. You've got to go there. Okay. Now I just go here and chill, and then I'll take this. King can't actually move. Well, it can, sorry. It can go there. No, what am I talking about? King can go there. And I am now 1 away from promotion. So when this promotes with check, I take, you take, and then I've got another queen. I made hard work of that, didn't I, guys? I'm sorry about that, but it's just, yeah, it is what it is. Can't believe, honestly, my brain, I don't know why I played that 4th game, but look, I said I'm not going out like that, and I didn't go out like that. So look, tonight we've had 3 games prior to recording. We lost them all, and we came on. We got 2 victories, 1 win. Sorry, I can't even talk. Just mute me. Yeah, we got 2 victories, 1 draw, and 1 loss. So we got it all really. Have a quick little look at that. And I just played aggressive. I actually played quite well that last game, I think. But and another thing with me as well, for those of you that stuck around this long, I seem to play better. Not tonight because I'm actually quite tired, but towards sort of later in the evening, I actually kind of really get in the zone, and I actually find myself playing much better. And I sometimes have sessions where and I don't do that anymore now because I'm trying to sort of just only really play when I'm recording. So maybe I'm not playing as much. Maybe that's why I'm not as sharp. But I'm definitely doing puzzles. I'm still doing some blitz. Okay, so I got 80%. My opponent got 70%. And I just pulled out some. So this is something that I do occasionally. And then I do that. Yeah. And that's fine. Going back. That's bad. What do I normally do? It's the pawn, isn't it? It's the pawn. Always forget. I haven't played this for a while. I don't even know what it's called. But I'm going to start playing that because the King's Indian just isn't really happening for me at the moment. So, okay, now I mess up. They nick a pawn, don't they? Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I like that. Computer likes it as well. H5. What's not to like? They take. And then all of a sudden, okay, you can't see that. So they're 2.3 up at the moment. And now, by taking my knight, I'm now 0.5 up. So that is interesting. And then here, they take back. And now it's completely equal. No, didn't like that. Yeah. So, yeah, these are all good moves. These are all really good moves. He didn't want that. He wanted me to double up the rooks, but I thought, you know what? Let's just take the rook. At least that way we're looking nice. Okay. That was a bad move. what did it want? What was the best move? The best move was queen in. So look, if I come here with the check, queen takes, I take, king takes. So you get both my rooks for the queen, which isn't too bad. But they didn't do that. And then from here, I made hard work of it, guys. But it was it is what it is, and we ended on a victory. So anyway, sorry so long, guys. I just yeah, I just got into it. Hopefully you guys hopefully you like the new layout. Let me know thoughts on it, good or bad. If you liked it, give me a like. If you really liked it, give me a subscribe, follow the journey, and comments as always appreciated, good or bad, we'll take them all. Anyway, guys, wishing you all a pleasant evening or good day, whatever it is. See you real soon. Bye bye.